everyone, Carrie here with Geek Mom Makeup Reviews. I am going to do a really quick skincare and then like a spot treatment and eye focused look for those times when you know you're just going to be wearing your mask and no one's going to see like this part of your face. And why waste the foundation on that part of your face? If you're doing your skincare, taking good care of your skin, you know, under the mask, you're all good under there, and why waste the effort and the product? So, here we go. Okay, so the first thing I usually do for my skincare is toner, and this is the toner I'm using right now. It's nice because I can just spray it instead of having to use a cotton ball, and it'll really tighten your pores so that you know, when you are going to do those little spots of makeup, just like, you know, above the nose area, it's your skin just looks nicer. So we're gonna do that, and then I just kind of pat it so that it absorbs into my skin. Okay, so that's nice. And then the next thing, I will choose a serum. The one I've really been enjoying right now is, I've used this brand before in my other video, but it's I Do Care, and this is called Bright Side Up. It's their vitamin C serum. So I just will, oh, it's almost gone, so it's hard to get the product, there we go, get the product out. I just put a little bit in my hand, rub it between my hand, and then I do the same patting motion. My children are in the bathtub behind me, so apparently they don't want to let Mom do this video. So here we go. I've patted the serum in. It's a little tacky as I'm patting it, but the more I pat it, it just kind of, oh, that feels so nice. So there's that. And then I do a little bit of specifically eye cream. This is the one I've been using right now. It's actually a gel cream by Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and it's got hyaluronic acid, so it just kind of like plumps up my under eye area when I tap it like this. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so there's that. And then, time for my moisturizer, which I've been using, and it's almost gone. I keep using moisturizers in my videos where they're almost gone. This one's by First Aid Beauty. And they can also go by Fab, because First Aid Beauty. This is their Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. And it's safe for sensitive skin. It's never broken me out, even though I have this guy. He's almost gone. He was actually, actually kind of happy to wear a mask when I have a breakout like that. But then I just, you know, rub it between my hands. Just one pump. I love pump style moisturizers because I don't use too much. And then I just kind of do a mixture of just rubbing it in. Don't forget the neck. Swipe up when you put your moisturizer on your neck. I just kind of swipe up as I go. And then whatever is still kind of sitting on my skin, I just kind of pat it in, just like the other products that I did. So even if you have oily skin and you think you don't need to add moisturizer because you're oily, it's not true. You got to balance your skin. You just got to use the right products. So, you know, if you have oily skin, like I used to have oily skin before I had kids, and I would use gel moisturizers. And I still have one that I really like, which is Dramatically Different by Clinique. It's their hydrating jelly. It sounds kind of gross. But it feels really nice in the skin. It's lightweight, and I still use it like during the summer when I don't really need as much moisturizer. But that's my routine for before I do makeup. So, in terms of makeup, when I know I'm gonna be wearing a mask for a while, and I know that like I'm gonna get lip sweat from wearing the mask for too long, because ew. I'll just do like spot treatment on, you know, this part of my face to kind of even it out. And then like maybe something with my eyes and I always do my brows, because I've struggled with growing out my brows for the last few years now, and I'm really happy that I actually have brows now to play with. So anyway, for concealer, what I have been using lately and loving, is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I used to get the Illuminator style of this one, but this one is shade 110 Fair, and it's nice because I can just, and it's cool because it like click turns. So if I know I'm going to be wearing a mask, I'm just going to like spot treat, and I almost use a little bit more concealer than I normally would as like almost a foundation. So I'll kind of go like that. Definitely my under eyes, because my under eyes, whoa, under my eyes. And then I definitely will do my cheeks. So there's that. And then I just kind of ignore the rest of the face, because actually, you know what? Even with a mask on, I would definitely cover that guy and then even out my chin. So, and then I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge. This one's by Real Techniques. This one's really great. I'll have, you know, a link in the video. My son will make me. And then I just bounce. Just even out the skin tone with the concealer. It's not worth it to me on mask days where I know like I'm not going to take the mask off and I'm going to sweat all my makeup off. It's not worth it. So if you can see, the concealer, like, it blends in so nice, and it looks really nice on my forehead. I still have crap for lighting. I'm not a professional. I'm just a mom who's staying home during Corona and trying to keep her sanity. And part of that is putting on makeup almost every day, because it feels nice to look pretty. And I know that's super, super superficial, but you know what? It is what it is. So I'm just gonna pounce that all over my face. Oh, that zit just does not want to go away. Again, maybe the masks aren't so bad. You get those big nasty period zits and you just cover them up with a mask. Okay. So I think I'm where I want to be in terms of like what's showing above the mask area, and I'm cool with it. So it looks like I'm put together more than I actually am. So that you can see it just kind of evened out the redness in my cheeks. I'm going to be covered, so I don't care about that. And that's good enough for me. Just try to like make sure it gets into the hairline as much as you can with whatever product is still on the sponge. But again, I just used concealer. I didn't use foundation, so... Stella, stop it. Apparently, I'm not allowed to film videos. So there's that. And then I forget which influencer I had seen using bronzer for eyeshadow as just like a really quick and easy way to add some dimension to your eyelid without going crazy, because I like to play with eyeshadow. I'm not the best at it, so like until I get a little bit better, I'm not going to do like an eyeshadow video. But I really love Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. First of all, it smells like coconuts. It's lovely. It's got a really creamy texture, even though it's technically kind of a powder. So I've been using that as an eye color. So just to add a little bit of something, because if you're going to be wearing a mask and you're going to go to the trouble of doing a little bit of something for yourself before you leave the house, you might as well do that. You guys are being rude. So just use that as an all-over eye color. And it just adds a little something pretty. So whatever bronzer you use probably will work good, because if it works with your skin tone anyway, it'll work to kind of cover up whatever redness you have on your eyelid. And just, you know, you can see the difference. It's just a little something that you don't have otherwise. I'm going to do the other side now. Just all over color. And we just kind of go back and forth in the crease to make sure that it kind of just smooths out and blends in like a windshield wiper motion. Okay, so that looks pretty even between the two. Hate my lighting. And then I've got this Real Techniques Instapop shade brush that I like to use for under eye. It's got this, like, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a chisel shape to it. So for under eye, I just kind of go like this, leave my eyes open, and use the brush to kind of line my eye and add just a little bit of line, just a little bit of attention to the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in again on the other side, just like this, back and forth, blending it in so that it's not like, bam, I've just thrown color on my eye and not done anything with it. So I got that. Got that. And then the next thing that I will do is my brows, and I really love NYX. This is their tinted brow mascara. So it's got color, and I don't have to be super precise about it with like a pencil, and I just run it through my brows, because it's like a spoolie kind of applicator, like a mascara, but it's smaller than mascara, and I just do it a couple times till I build up to the look that I want. I like so I will just build it up, and then I got that one side the way I like it, and then I'm going to go in on this side. So you can see it almost instantly adds color, and it keeps the brow hairs in place. I like mine to look a little bushy these days, so I just kind of brush it up and a little bit over in the like natural way that the hairs will grow. So we got that. Okay. Well, there we go. They're not perfect. They're never going to be perfect because I've plucked them so badly over the years, but it is what it is. And then before I do my mascara, I always use my setting spray, because for some reason setting spray makes my mascara run, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I'm not an expert in makeup, but so I do my setting spray first. And even though I didn't do my whole face in makeup, I've got enough on that I want to set it. So oh, it feels nice. So this one is by Catrice Cosmetics, and it is the Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. And it feels really nice on your skin, and it gives a little bit of dewy, not anything crazy. So just put that right on top. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is Wander Beauty Mile High Club. This is my favorite mascara. It never leaves anything under my eyes by the end of the day. I can cry. It's great. It's not waterproof, but it lasts pretty well. So I'm just going to go like this and just blink. This is the way I've always done mascara. I don't know if it's right, if it's wrong, whatever. So there, I'm going to go like that. And then other side. I usually do 2 coats on each side. I don't like to build it up too much because I'm actually not a huge mascara person. I actually didn't used to wear mascara at all until I found this mascara, because every mascara I tried, everybody would say, oh, this mascara is great. It doesn't run. It doesn't leave flakes. It doesn't whatever. And it would irritate the hell out of my contacts. So I just didn't wear it for a while, but I love this one. So anyway, now the finishing touch is my Luna Love Good mask that I got on Etsy. I'll also link the Etsy shop in my description. I'm going to put it one ear, other ear, and there we go. I'm covered. I'm ready for the store, for wherever I need to go. And I've got a little bit of something going on. You know, my eyebrows are filled in. They're a little bushy. I've got a little bit of color on my eyelids. I've got some mascara on, and I've color corrected my cheeks where you can see them. I've color corrected under my eyes, even though I'm getting old and I'm tired because Corona and homeschooling and working from home. So I've got bags and whatever, but it is what it is. And my forehead looks, pretty smooth from my skincare and the concealer. So anyway, that's my look for Corona mask makeup. If you like my video, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.